to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Come in. It's fine. Just be careful not to be eaten by them.
I believe in you.
Start me up!
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Linea sereno intenso ad infinito. Rock, rock, rock! Change the world! They're just little games. Start me! They're just little games. Rock, rock, rock! Change the world! Lights! Woohoo! Release!
That's party planner.
Start me up!
Break it, break it.
Left hand up! Now right hand up!
How welcoming.
Peace and love! Peace and love!
My sword sharp. I believe in you.
Are you ready to be blinded?
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Are you ready to shake? Woohoo! Release!
Depicts the world I have never seen before.
Start me up!
Each moment, now night. I said hello.
Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
Party planner. Where's the party star? Where is it? Did anybody get hurt? The story begins with a bad adult who did this first. Is that fabulous? Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole. How welcoming. My sword sharp. Party planner. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Bad guys are all gone. No worries.
Peace be with us. I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Left hand up! Now right hand up! Left hand up! Now right hand up! Woohoo! Release!
Did anybody get hurt? Break it,
Left hand
break
up!
it.
Now right hand up!
How
Peace and
welcoming.
love! Peace and love!
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Are you ready to shake? Woohoo! Release!
Each moment, now night. Break it,
Left hand
break
up!
it.
Now right hand up!
Did anybody get hurt? The story begins with a bad adult who did this first. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole. Premio sereno intenso ad infinito.
Hip hip! Hooray!
the clouds apart. How I wanna tear the clouds apart. A party needs
Come in. It's fine. Just be careful not to be eaten by them.
I will assist you to keep the battle under control.
I know the way, and this is an alien
Se spiegarono su quest'erbo golem. Target locked.
Voglio essere un dentro all'infinito.
The eagle's eyes.
I said hello. I know the way, and this is an alien city.
Lord, take the offensive. Each moment, now night. Se spiegarono essere un dentro all'infinito.
Break it. It's time to say goodbye. Don't miss me, really. I'll be back. How I wanna tear the clouds apart.
Come in. It's fine. Just be careful not to be eaten by them. The whispering between wolves and the moon of each night.
I know the way. This is an alien city.
Don't touch my bag! Left hand up. Now right hand up.
It's alright. It's alright. I know the way. And this is an
Are you
alien city.
ready to shake? Woohoo! Release! Woohoo! Release!
Voglio essere un dentro all'infinito.
Change the world!
Voglio essere un dentro all'infinito.
Change the world! Did I meet your expectations?
How I wanna tear the clouds apart.
Come in. It's fine. Just be careful not to be eaten by them. Let me see who will be my poor teammates.
How I wanna tear the clouds apart. May the peace be with us. So long lives this, and this gives power to the Power for me. Did anybody get a hand up?
Now, right hand up.
It's alright. It's alright. So long lives this, and this
Are
gives
you
power
ready
to
to shake? Woohoo! Really? Woohoo! Really? Touch my back!
Premio Sereno Intenso Alejito.
Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
Se fregaron con questa
Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
It's time to say goodbye. Don't miss me, really. I'll be back. May the peace be with us. I know the moon, and this is an alien
Se
city.
fregaron con questa
Termocola.
The Eagles are...
Se fregaron con quest'ermocole. Power for me.
The Eagles are...
Break it. So long lives this, and this gives power to
Lord,
the
take the offensive!
Each moment, now night. Premio Sereno se fregaron con quest'ermocole. I said hello.
Apologies, but do you have any last wishes?
How I wanna tear the clouds apart.
Come in. It's fine. Just be careful not to be eaten by them. Let the work begin.
I believe in you.
That?
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Go to hell! Police's number. I'll carve it on your face. Interessante, interessante!
Well, that's your idea.
Go to hell! Prego!
Did anybody get hurt?
My sword sharp.
That's them?
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Prego!
I will pray for you. Sorry.
Table de divination en argent, soie blanche, perles trempées dans de la rosée du soir. De quels autres objets occultes ai-je besoin? Bien, voyons voir quelle quantité d'encens et de myrrhe il me reste. Super, c'est juste ce qu'il me fallait. Ok, tout est prêt. Coupe à encens. Où est ma coupe à encens? Encore toi, petit lutin divinatoire! Tu ne me voleras rien aujourd'hui, pas cette fois! Où t'en vas-tu avec mon pot? Reviens! Il semblerait que tu aies besoin d'une bonne leçon pour te faire comprendre pourquoi c'est mal de faire ça. Attends voir. Je vais te montrer ce qui arrive quand on se moque de Mademoiselle Mathilda Boiniche. Be prepared.
May the peace be with us. My sword sharp.
Forward!
Sempre caro mi fu quest'erba gole.
Target locked.
I believe in you.
Party planner.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
The eagle's eyes.
Break it, break it.
world I have never seen before.
So that's your idea.
Forward!
Each moment, now night.
Did anybody get hurt?
Please don't worry about me.
So welcoming. Party planner.
My sword sharp. Legna sereno intenso ad infinito. I believe in you. My sword sharp.
Forward!
I believe in you. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Target locked.
Legna sereno intenso ad infinito.
This is Eagle. Target found.
So that's your idea.
Ha! North! Take the offensive.
Break it. Break it. Party planner.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
Did anybody get hurt?
Each moment, now night.
The story begins with a battle dog who did this first. In fact, at last.
Please don't worry about me.
Apologies, but do you have any last wishes?
Rira bien qui rira le dernier. It's me, me. Sale petit voyou. Je suis crevée. Il est tard. Oh, Dieu merci, je n'ai pas loupé la marée haute. Préparez les accessoires. Je ne dois pas me laisser distraire à nouveau. La divination requiert toute ma concentration et mon énergie. La marée haute causée par la lune sera bientôt là. Voyons voir. Elle devrait commencer vers 20h45. Il reste 3 minutes. Je dois purifier la sphère occulte quand la marée commencera à monter si je veux que la divination soit exacte. Allons. Calme-toi. Voici le moment clé. Qui que ce soit, je ne dois pas être distraite. Bon. Concentration. Yeux fermés, bien concentrés. Imaginons mon corps montant et descendant au rythme de la marée, béni par la lune. Elle se trouve de l'autre côté de la mer, attendant que je la trouve. Voilà le moment de brûler l'encens. Apparaît dans la sphère occulte, sonnez!
Matilda, are you there?
Mais quoi, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
I'm sorry, but I think I heard your voice. I need to ask you a favor.
Coming! Wait a minute! I'm busy! Wait there and be patient! Now, tell me your request. What brings you to the bright and intelligent Mademoiselle Boaniche at this time?
Could you please read the future for me?
Now is a good time to ask the moon for help. Clean your hands in the silver pot and put them on mine. Okay, now sit opposite me and gaze into the orb.
Okay.
Are you here to confess, to interpret a dream, or to seek the prophecy of the crystal?
I am here to confess and to seek the prophecy.
Tell me about the vision in your heart.
The vision? I see myself falling. There are 2 broken decks. They were originally one piece. Every time I get closer to one deck, the other one sinks. People on it will fall with it. I can feel the coldness of the deep water and the pains when they struggle.
Are you sad about it?
I feel fear.
I see. Which deck would you like to approach intuitively? Can you recognize the people on them?
There is something bright on that deck, just like Timekeeper and Druvis. It is warm there.
You are attracted to it subconsciously. It guides the way of your heart. What about the other?
The other deck makes me feel comfortable, as if I have spent a long time there. I can trace back every step I take.
Perhaps that symbolizes your senses. Sonetto, are you having trouble making a choice? I can see the conflict between your instinct and senses. I heard you attended the committee's meeting today. Anything happened?
I said something wrong. I was not properly prepared. I was unable to help Timekeeper and Druvis. Instead, I created a deeper misunderstanding. What choice should I make to resolve their conflict? Stalemate like that really scares me.
The bright deck seems closer and larger. Have you ever thought about following your heart? Sonetto, maybe you can try following your instinct for once. Maybe something unexpected will happen.
I tried. 4 years ago. I let them go. That was the worst decision I have ever made.
Oh.
I am ready. Please tell me the right choice.
Okay. The reality has shown itself. Take the path you have already taken. Walk the way you have already walked. You shall benefit from listening to the voice in your mind, as it is not yet time to dock.
Listen to the voice in my mind. I see. I should not have hesitated. Thank you, Matilda. Your divination is very helpful. My mind is very clear now.
Yeah. Of course you should thank me. You should have known the resourcefulness of Mademoiselle Mathilda Boanish much earlier. For your information, those seeking my help must make an appointment at least 15 days before the divination. Otherwise, they won't even get to see me.
You were very serious during the divination. Even your tone was different from usual. However, I am more familiar with the way you talk now. It reminds me of our time at school. Thank you for making time for me, Matilda. If you need my help next time, please let me know. Good night.
Mon cœur. Ah, mais qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Pourquoi elle était là? Pourquoi elle était là?
Richard tends to oppose. Gloria tends to support. Black Agate tends to oppose. Uzo, neutral.
The situation doesn't look good.
Do you have any news, Mark?
Someone is spreading the minutes of your last meeting. I didn't get any direct evidence, but apparently every voter has read the anonymous minutes. The topic about Vertin. It has become a great disadvantage to us.
Double envelopment. A 4.00 approach. No wonder that the draft goes through so easily. To reject the draft during the committee meeting does not actually address the real problem. The House of Intergrades can still resubmit the draft during the next legislative session. So she is planning for the long term. To bring it down in the voting stage and make it a plan that is totally abandoned.
I'm afraid so. A draft that has failed to win votes can hardly win the trust of the House's reviewers again. And of course, it won't be submitted to the committee.
Did anyone make any actual move yet?
Not yet. The minutes only changed their preferences, but the number of those who have taken a stand still remains the same.
Just as I expected. This draft is not about Vertin, but a promise to the future. About how to balance the benefits between different interest groups. To reach that, we need to meet the expectations of those groups who have a need for flexible management, and also appease conservatives and not shake their confidence in controlling the overall situation.
Actually, we do have an opportunity to change the game now.
Opportunity.
I hereby challenge Delegate Mark Hall to a public debate on the revised draft of Storm Reformation, Manpower, and Discipline. This draft of his will bring unpredictable risks to the Foundation, yet Mark himself seems completely unaware of it. I believe it is necessary to make such risks public in a legal way.
See, I knew they were going to escalate Burton's issue.
You want to accept this challenge?
All the internal media are reporting the news. If I step back, they will definitely humiliate me and take advantage of the public opinion to undermine the draft.
Mark, that's a menacing move. It is coming for us. No matter fight or flight, they have comprehensive preparation for this. I would suggest taking the long view and not jumping to conclusions.
But defense without attack will never bring us victory, Madam Z. I've always wanted an opportunity to defend the draft in public. Concerning the questions they implied about Vertin, I've collected more than enough cases to refute them. Misleading questions twist people's opinions. It's time to tell them the truth.
You have accepted it. Was it in front of the media?
I was there when Pedra challenged me. So were the media. Well, I don't think it's going to be a complete mistake.
It is a crucial debate. Do your best.
You don't have to come along with me. I'm here to repel the pests in the woods. It's part of my daily routine.
Thank you for your kindness, Miss Druvis. It is fun to stay in Miss Burton's suitcase, but I really feel like seeing the world out there. By the way, the pests you mentioned, what are they? I've heard of a kind of giant worm called the tatzelworm. They live in caves, about 2 to 5 feet long, and their heads are like cats. Be very careful if you see one. Both its skin and breath are toxic.
I have never heard of such a terrible worm. Hopefully we will not encounter any.
So, what are we disinfesting this time?
Oak processionary moths. Perhaps a few gray squirrel cubs. It's not enough to only rely on potions and arcanum to keep the woods in peace. Oak trees reside here, and everything will change with it. Animals that live in symbiosis, fungi that depend on each other. All of them will embrace diversity by the day.
Do you mean that? A group of grey fluff is flying over there.
A swarm of oak processionary moths. They are preying on something.
Miss Druvis, let's help out right away!
Wait! I have to hide the records first!
Let me see who will be my poor teammates.
Pulmonary lobe.
I believe in you.
That's them?
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Prego! Go to hell!
How welcoming! You're a party planner.
Go to hell!
I said hello.
That's them?
Party planner. I said hello.
Go to hell!
I said hello. How welcoming. My sword sharp. Where's the party star? That's your idea.
Voglio sereno intenso ad infinito.
The story begins with a bad adult who did this first. And at last.
I'll give you the time to pray. That's them? Ciao, amore! Don't worry, you won't cry soon! That's them?
I believe in you.
That's them?
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Prego! Go to hell!
Depict the world at my sword sharp.
Party planner.
Each moment, now night. Leria sereno intenso ad infinito.
I'll give you the time to pray. That's them? Ciao, amore! Police's number. I'll carve it on your face.
Apologies, but do you have any last wishes?
This apple is deeply grateful for what you've done. I almost thought I was caught in a nightmare. This apple has never seen so many moths. Ugh, this apple is going to have PTSD from insects.
They are very sensitive to the scent of sap. With all due respect, even among all the plants, Mr. Apple is quite attractive to insects.
So it was the scent that attracted them. No wonder Mr. Apple's invisibility didn't work. Thank goodness we're here.
Mr. Apple, did you find out anything?
Yes, Miss Druvis. I brought something insignificant. As we planned earlier, I disguised myself and reached the office building next to us. There is a device to detect arcane power at the entrance. However, this apple pried out what we needed from the guards.
What is it? Did Ms. Burton win on that voting list?
Sadly, not yet. It's not time for a formal vote. Everyone is cautious and remains neutral. Apart from that, there are some rumors in the Foundation. They are not very favorable to Vertin.
Rumors. It sounds as though the situation that Madame Z handles is more complicated and volatile than I thought. However, the votes have not been lopsided under such bad circumstances. Perhaps that means the Arcanists who share our aspirations are not in the minority.
That said, I'm afraid we are starting a protracted war, Miss Druvis.
Yes, I know. I've taken inventory of the supplies. We can still hang in there for 4 weeks and a half. Although they have cut off the water and electricity supplies in the building, we can still live on the resources in the suitcase for a while. There are fewer guards destroying the woods, probably because the abbotess works.
What worries this apple is that if the procedure to finalize the draft takes more than 4 weeks and a half, we would
then survive by gradually shrinking our territory until Madame Z's draft is officially approved. We have chosen the thorny trail, and so we are destined to burn our boats and never look back. Burton. She is worth fighting for.
For this point, Captain and this apple have absolutely no disagreement. Then this apple will keep scouting around for updates so that we could respond in time.
What are you looking at, Miss Sotheby?
Over there. It feels like someone is staring at us.
Let's go back. To the deep woods.
Isn't that scarf a bit too high profile?
I think it fits me just well. You chose a grey shirt. Wise decision.
Looks like you're fully prepared.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the first debater of the day, Pedro Paul Gonzalez Reyes. Graduated from the Law School of the University of Sao Paulo, he is a member of the committee and, more importantly, the challenger of the debate. The other debater of the day is the delegate of the House of Integrados, Mark Hall. Over the past 10 years, he has served the Foundation by drafting countless acts and conventions. The topic of the debate today, storm reformation. Manpower and discipline is exactly a work of his.
All right, both sides are seated. Before we start the debate officially, I suggest we give Mark, the draft writer, an opportunity to introduce the draft. Would you please, Mark?
With pleasure. Storm Reformation and its advocates believe in such a goal. In this ever-changing environment smitten by the storm, this draft will help the Foundation win the trust of a considerable number of arcanists who have different backgrounds and abilities in a more efficient and stable way.
That is exactly where I must raise an objection. The draft has a huge risk which Mark Hall has not realized at all.
No, sir. I totally understand what you're trying to say. You have put forward several questionable arguments to prove Verton's suspicion of disloyalty. In response to that, please allow me to invoke the following cases to prove Verton's competence for leading the unregistered arcanists. Please turn to page 373 of Verton's personnel file. As you can see, since Verton became the timekeeper, the number of unregistered arcanists she has rescued so far is 63. That is a number unmatched by that of anyone present. If that's not enough to prove her loyalty, let's continue.
I have to say, Mark, you have completely misunderstood my point of view. I don't care what Verton has done, but the feasibility of the draft. According to the existing regulations, the duties of educating and disciplining unregistered arcanists are taken by the School of Discipline. While you suggested in the draft that Timekeeper's personal teaching would replace the current collective training. Have you ever thought about the budget that we could possibly spend on it? The Foundation spends an alarming sum of money on education every year, and there is no way we pay extra for personal training.
Oh, what budget? I don't see why we're talking about budget all of a sudden. Did you really read the draft? I didn't mention a word about budget.
Of course you didn't, which exactly proves you have never realized the risk I just mentioned.
Oh, it seems the real topic of the debate has just surfaced. I believe everyone in the hall is looking forward to where it goes. So, Mark, in terms of this point, we would like to know your real thoughts.
The Blackstone is left there alone. The last move is also a defense in panic. If I were the player, what is it?
Seneto asked me to give it to you personally.
Dear Madam Z, with this letter, I send you my best regards. I have been instructed to manage affairs on behalf of Timekeeper during her treatment. Please let me know if there are any missions to alleviate the situation. I will do my best to meet your expectations. Sincerely, Zeneto.
Good news.
Wait! I have to hide the records first!
Set the helium fill your pulmonary lobe.
I believe a sword
So
shot.
that's your idea.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Sempre caro mi tu quester con cole. They're just little games. Start me up! Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito.
Left hands up! Now right hands up! Peace and love! Peace and love!
My sword sharp.
Party planner.
They're just little games.
Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole.
Woohoo! Release! Don't touch my bag!
I believe in you.
Where's the party
Depict the world I have never seen before. I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
The story begins with a bad adult who did this first. Is that obvious?
Each moment, now night. It's alright.
Party planner.
Start me up! They're just little games. Rock, rock, rock! Change the world! Woohoo! Release!
Apologies, but do you have any last wishes?
Oh, you're also here?
Yes. I am taking combat drills with the artificial somnambulism training system.
Six hours. I'm not the only one goofing around.
No, I'm not. I am not goofing around. I am waiting for orders.
Well, much luckier than me. I have so many things to build. Bit Baklushe. Have you heard it? Literally me. I should have turned down the offer when they promoted me to the Foundation headquarters. They don't have any field missions for a flying witch.
Is it because of the provisions of talent protection?
Only God knows. House arrest may be a better name. Look, since we're both bored to death, do you want to have a try at some difficult things?
What is it?
This. Have you tried the artificial somnambulism joint training? Put on the helmet together and switch to multiplayer mode. Two operators can take on a harder training mode. More insane enemies! Like playing in the arcade.
Okay. Shall I turn this red knob? What is an arcade?
say? I can't hear you with my helmet on. Whoa, nice controller. Хорошо. I'm entering the zone now. It's been a long time. Why not have some fun?
The light is flashing. What did you press?
I switched to the hardest mode. You better get it together.
Wait!
Don't fail me, top student.
Peace be with us. I believe in you.
Start me up!
My sword sharp. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
Legna sereno intenso ad infinito.
They're just little games. Stop! They're just little games. Left hand up. Now right hand up. Left hand up. Now right hand up. Lights! Peace and love. Peace and love. Start me up.
My sword sharp. I believe in you.
They're just little games.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Legna sereno intenso ad infinito.
Lights!
Depict the world
Stop
I have
it!
never
They're
seen
just
before.
little games.
Each moment, now night.
Left hand up. Now right hand up.
I believe in you.
Are you ready? Start me up.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Are you ready to shake? Woohoo! Release! Woohoo! Release! They're just little games.
My sword sharp.
Start me up. Woohoo! Release!
Sempre caro mi tu quest'erba cole.
Rock, rock, rock! Change the world! They're just little games.
I believe in you.
Start me up. They're just little games.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Rock, rock, rock! Change the world! Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
Depict the world I have never seen before. My sword sharp.
Start me up.
Each moment, now night. Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole. I believe in
Are you
you.
ready to be
The world I have
blinded?
never seen before. Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole.
Are you ready to shake? Woohoo! Release!
Each moment, now night. I believe in you. My sword sharp. I believe in you. My sword sharp.
Start me up!
Legna sereno intenso ad infinito. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Woohoo! Release!
Let the helium fill your pulmonary lobe. Party planner. So that's your idea.
I believe in you.
Break it, break it.
Legna sereno intenso ad infinito. My sword depict the world I have never seen before.
Party planner.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Each moment, now night.
Break it, break it.
It's alright.
So that's your idea. Party planner. So that's your idea. Party planner.
I believe in you.
Did anybody get hurt? I said hello.
Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole.
Where's the party start? Party planner. So that's your idea. The story begins with a bad adult who did this first. They got I said hello.
My sword sharp.
Party planner. So that's your idea.
You found the right verse for me.
Did anybody get hurt?
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. My sword sharp.
Where's the party
The world I have
start?
never seen
Where
before.
is it?
Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole.
The story begins with a bad adult who did this first. They got
Each moment, now night. My sword sharp.
Party
I believe
planner.
in you. Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole.
Break it, break it.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
So that's
My
your
sword
idea.
sharp. I believe in you.
I said hello.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole. I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
It's alright. Welcoming. Party planner.
I believe in you.
Did anybody get hurt?
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito. It's alright.
My sword should depict the world I have never seen before.
Your idea.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole. Each moment, now night. I will pray for you. Sorry.
I am exhausted.
Almost joking. I haven't had so much fun for centuries. How many times did we die?
Sorry, I cannot do math now. My mind goes blank.
Who would expect the Sonetto would have a brain fade? Have you heard the result of the debate?
I heard that. The number of people opposing the draft significantly increased after the debate.
It's not going well. Soon will be the voting session. The opposition has taken the lead.
I hope Miss Druvis can hold out.
You visited them?
I submitted a request to enter that building. The system arranged guards to accompany me to ensure my safety. The moment they entered the building, they started sawing the trees, saying that they need to carve out the path. Since then, I have not been there.
4.5 weeks. After that, they can't hold on for any longer.
Really? In that case, the vote result has to come out before that.
Hi, may the peace be with us.
Hello, may the peace be with us.
Do you mind giving us some privacy?
Do whatever you like.
Here is Madam Z's message. Please visit her in the office on Friday.
Ah, okay. Copy that. Thank you for the message.
With pleasure. Wish you a good day.
Are you leaving?
Yes.
Do you know how the penalties for destruction of public property of the Foundation and Brawl are determined?
Huh? Well, according to measures of the Foundation for Administrative Penalties, based on the severity of the circumstances, fines will be imposed and the offender's salaries shall be deducted accordingly in minor cases, while detention or expulsion shall be imposed in major cases. The penalty also depends on what is damaged. For example, production tools, household goods, buildings, equipment, and facilities, etc. These are the properties that involve less cost and limited influence if damaged. If the number of people involved in a brawl is equal to or less than 8, and there are no major casualties, the penalty will be minor. May I ask what happened? Why are you asking this all of a sudden?
Nothing. As I said, bored to death. So bored that I have been paying attention to the Foundation's regulations. Even the flying manuals failed to win this much of my attention. So long, Sonetto. Hopefully there's good news for us next time I see you.
We are falling behind even further. A vote or two won't help us turn this around.
I know. The move to D9 was indeed useless.
The arcanists that were on our side have defected. I misjudged the situation in the debate. I was going to seize the opportunity and the initiative.
To seize the initiative may bring us the chance. That is to say, don't pull back, don't jump, even when they're attacking. But to focus on the bigger picture, to win strong positions. The black took care. Then the white Hane. And the black counter Hane here. The white stand. The black Osai. Through these moves, I see. The move to D11 can save us more than 10 Mukov stones. We can still win within 10 moves. Mark!
Yes? Are there any other things we can do?
We need an influencer, a leader who can win us more than 10 votes. Give me the file of the uncommitted leaders, including those who were neutral about this issue in the beginning.
Okay. Boss.
No. Too young to be convincing.
Noni, head of the Natural Resource Committee?
There are only 3 of them in the group.
Senator Bernard, leader of the Mankind Caucus. Forget it.
Bernard? Oh, yes. He can be your man. He is eloquent and leads a group of 11. All of the 11 are his loyal followers. Why is he uncommitted? I thought he would be the first to vote.
Perhaps they believe it's a sure bet.
Find out what he's been up to.
But, Madam Z, are you sure you want to cooperate with him? This doesn't make any sense. We don't even serve the same group.
Mark, we're all serving for the Foundation's future. I just want to know what he needs now.
The office in Chicago, US. He is trying to cover that region with his influence. Bernard believes the employees there are guilty of serious dereliction of duty. They discriminate against humans of different classes, and are suspected of committing electoral fraud in collusion with the local capitals. The Supreme Court's investigators have already intervened. But they cannot go out due to the storm right now, so the case is pending investigation.
Chicago office. I've read the reports on there. I see. Great. Exactly what we can help with.
Through what?
Through Soneto. I have a meeting with her on Friday. This may lead us to a win-win situation.
Anymore.
I believe in it. My sword sharp.
Start me up!
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole. Left hand up! Now right hand up! Peace and love!
I believe in you. So that's your idea.
Legna sereno intenso ad infinito. Everybody, let me see your hands up! They're just little games. Nice!
Did anybody get hurt?
Left hand up. Now right hand up. Are you ready to be blinded?
My sword sharp.
Are you ready to shake? Woohoo! Release!
The story begins with a bad adult who did this first.
I will pray for you. So.
Best wishes for the upcoming victory.
It will be the final vote soon. It's a stunning victory for us. Cheers!
Cheers! May the peace be with us.
You're in a good mood.
Z.
You must be in the wrong room. You can't find those friends who tell Balderdash here.
What brings you here, our honorable committee member?
May I have a word with you, Bernard?
Let me check my watch again. It's 3 in the afternoon. I don't think I've drunk that much. Could you repeat that again? You want me to canvass for you?
To be more precise, to form a partnership.
My, what a creative idea. What can you offer? Not supporting such a stupid draft next time? Or recruiting new arcanists for our caucus?
What about a witness for the case of Chicago office?
Who is it? Give me the name.
I will, if you collaborate with me. Or talk to me with a better attitude.
I'm sorry. Our philosophies have always been different, and that led to prejudice. But being mysterious won't show us sincerity for each other, right?
A staff of mine is willing to testify as a witness. Her report can prove your point.
Strong enough to prove their negligence?
It depends on the special prosecutor. But the evidence is strong enough to prove that you're innocent from setting up others out of your personal interest.
Looks like you've got your own little bird. The management there sucks. They don't serve humans or arcanists. They're just puppets manipulated by money. I want to bring order back to that place. And I've collected quite a lot of evidence against them. Yet the most ridiculous thing happened. The second week after I submitted the investigation application to the Supreme Court, the evidence was gone. My men found their charred pieces in the garbage room. Someone threw them into the shredding incinerator. It was like I could do nothing but surrender.
You have a wolf by your ears. I understand.
But you're asking for too much. 11 votes. We're on the opposite side. I can never persuade all of them to vote for you. Besides, the court session of the Chicago case starts later than the final vote. Don't tell me you want the service before you pay for it.
Don't worry. You can vote after testifying.
How are you gonna do that?
I will do what I can, in my power. The vote won't start so soon.
I can try for 9 votes, or 10, for the appreciation of your political resourcefulness.
Good luck making a better Chicago office, Bernard.
It's Petra.
Come in.
I'm here to report the situation so far. Some neutral parties have tilted in favor of the draft.
How many?
Not a lot of them, but enough to make the votes even. They have always pursued revolution in the Foundation. Looks like Mark has finally persuaded them. I heard Miss Z has been working hard on canvassing too. But the number of the Conservatives remains the same. We don't have to worry about that. I believe we will still prevail in the final vote days later.
What about the other groups?
Still functioning as usual. Nothing special. By the way, Bernard and his men paid a visit to SPDM. I didn't get to talk to them.
Thank you for the report. She's never been so persistent. Do you know why she's been so different this time, Pedra?
I didn't realize you had time to invite me to play table tennis. Or are you actually here to lobby, Madam Z?
I'll say both, Cats. Back then when I was a student, I'd often invite my classmates to play ping pong after we left the laboratory. A cold shower after getting soaked in sweat is a piece of memory I can't forget.
You remind me of the old days in the table tennis varsity. You're the only one I can practice with here. Serve it, Madam Z. Let's compete.
I can't wait anymore!
My sword sharp.
They're just little games.
So that's your idea. Leria sereno intenso ad infinito.
Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
I said hello. I believe in you. My sword sharp.
Start me up!
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole. Nice!
Hello, Pinata.
They're just little games.
Hello, Pinata.
Start me up!
You found the right verse for me. Did anybody get hurt?
Left hands up! Now right hands up!
I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Welcoming.
Don't touch my
Party planner. My sword sharp. I believe in you. Did anybody get hurt? Leria sereno intenso ad infinito. Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole. idea.
A sword shop.
Party planner, where's the party
Depict the world I have never seen before.
Did anyone get hurt? The story begins with a bad adult. He did this first. He's back at last.
Each moment, now night.
Apologies, but do you have any last wishes?
Backhand chop. Great, great. Again. Ready to go. Hey. Nice shot.
We're planning to revise some articles in the draft.
Which articles?
The articles about strengthening the control of registered arcanists. You're right. We do need to improve the credibility of the Foundation in the outside world.
Tell me more.
The Timekeeper's power to discipline should be transferred back to the School of Discipline and the Foundation. The Foundation will conduct a unified risk assessment on Arcanists to ensure this team is always under control.
But in fact, it still belongs to the Timekeeper, right?
That is our minimum requirement. And you will not change.
I didn't expect you to compromise.
It's not a compromise. It's a reasonable amendment to the draft. Transferring the power of education and discipline to the Foundation will help lower the budget and reduce the pressure on Verton.
And you would even lobby an opponent, me, for this amendment.
A reasonable appeal shouldn't be rejected just because it is raised by a different faction. The Foundation needs solidarity, not contradiction. If the draft is meant to pass, I will do whatever I can to make it meet most expectations. Just like this ping pong game. Friendship first, competition second. Legislation shall serve the people.
You have my vote, Madam Z.
A vote is not the only thing I need, Cats.
Ping pong. Ping pong. Yes, an imitation show. A ball imitation show, little thing. You're imitating the Messiah, while I'm imitating an orange ball made of plastic, being pushed back and forth by two rackets. I have nowhere else to go. Once they apply a force on me, I can't help bouncing to the sky. You can see how the air flows across my dry, wrinkled skin. Oh, what a coincidence. Aren't you in the same situation as mine now? Ha! Look at your frowning face. Your face wrinkles from the eyebrows to the nose tip, but people can barely see those light furrows. But for now, your face is not the thing that matters. Well, maybe for someone it is, but still, it's not. You know what really matters? The game. Yes, it's the game. Of course the game matters. Everyone loves the game. They gather at the stadium yelling or roaring vehemently. They choose one team to become its fan and spend good money on a team uniform or an autographed ball. Yet, it's just a ball. You see where I'm coming from? Just a ball. Its outline, a circle, could be found in any geometry textbook and anywhere in this world. When the first hominid picked up a coconut and threw it to the sky, and caught it, and threw it, and caught it, and threw it again, when she felt joy and yelped, had she ever thought of the future? The future where a simple ball has become so complicated and enchanting. Now we call it the present. Yes, sure. Complicated and enchanting. Use your silly and smart head to think about this ball game carefully. The complex scoring rules, the harsh requirements for reactive agility, the countless possible foul points. Your fingers, your wrists and arms, a correct way of using them will lead to victory. What matters more is, like every ball game, it focuses on how you serve the ball and hit it back. It's not an easy job as it sounds. When you are in the game, you need to concentrate. Where will the ball come from and how will you return it to your opponent? You need to figure that out within half a second. Use your power in a proper way. Move your feet in a stable pace. Inhale and exhale at the right timings. Ping, pong, ping, pong, ping, pong, ping, pong. The sound will last forever and ever, until that bouncing little thing falls to either side of the court.
Let me see who will be my poor teammates.
Let the helium fill your pulmonary lobe.
I believe in you.
That's them?
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Huh, prego! Don't worry, you won't cry soon!
My sword shot.
Party planner.
Legna sereno intenso ad infinito.
Break it. Break it. That's your idea.
That's them? Prego! Go to hell!
I believe in you.
That's them?
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Don't worry, you won't cry soon! Prego! Easy, poor thing. Interessante, interessante!
My sword, I believe in, depict the world I have never seen before. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole. Each moment, now night.
Apologies, but do you have any last wishes?
Constantine.
Has the voting started? You see, here is the number of votes I have estimated. The pro-drafts will lose by 5 votes to their opponent. Don't forget our bet. The one who loses will pay for the new stamps.
The final vote is not today, I'm afraid. Z's speech is still ongoing. She has just started the part on Article 3, Section 5 of the Rules of Procedure. But the speech has already lasted 7 hours. Even some delegates have left.
What? A filibuster?
Yes, and Katz's speech will be right after that. So, I guess the final vote won't start until tomorrow. That won't make a difference. Delaying the vote won't change the result.
We don't know yet. I didn't expect that she would be trying so hard. But for me, this is not necessarily bad news. The filibuster will only have 2 outcomes. It is either one of the parties wins over 2/3 of support and gains victory, or both parties get stuck in a tug of war. If this tug of war doesn't end with a clear outcome, the Storm Reformation will end up completely dead and forbidden to be discussed within 5 years. Are the stakes getting too high?
Madam Vice President, Mr. President came back from the Pax House.
I will go see him now.
He's waiting for you in the office.
Mr. President. Good day to you, sir. May the peace be with us.
May the peace be with us.
Are you feeling better these days?
I can still hang in for a few years. Thank you.
Are they doing all right?
Just as usual. Nothing to worry about. I'll stay in the Foundation these months. The agenda is well arranged. There is something more important that I must tell you in person. That meant a lot of Maya. And then the more.
This is their judgment.
Yes.
Then I have no objection to it.
Hold tight, my friend.
Excuse me. I have to admit, I was surprised. Thank you for telling me this.
Look at where you are. Paulina also once stood here. A human, a member of the St. Pavlov Foundation. She started from here, took 33 steps and a half, turned left, opened the door, and then turned right, went on for another 5 meters. She stopped and opened the historical intelligence cabinet. For work, sweetheart. Most of the actions we took in most of the time were for our jobs, or for the sake of getting one. She's a good employee, the kind of person who sincerely wishes to contribute to society. Her dedication to work equally applied to events as big as maintaining peace, and matters as trivial as looking through old files. It was the 1931 file, or the 1935 one. She hasn't gotten there yet. But there is another folder which has caught her attention. On December 28th, 1932, on the wonderful day of the Holy Innocents in Mexico, 13 Arcanist High School students attacked the crowd during the nighttime celebration. They claimed the oracle had uttered to them, from the inside of a gigantic Cordia Eleanoides, that they had to shoulder the responsibility to protect the people. So they took their wands and knives, carried bottles of potion of concocted picric acid and nitrocellulose, and walked into the festival market like any regular happy young people. Their attack led to 17 deaths. 6 were injured, among which 4 were disabled for life. One young girl among the attackers couldn't physiologically stop her hysterical laughter, even when she was under arrest. She quivered convulsively, with her hands twitching tightly on 31-centimeter-long pruning shears. She kept muttering the word Bakoti, which is the common way to call the Cordia Eleanoides among the lumber dealers. In the Aztec civilization, it means giant mouth. Any mouth can talk. In this case of mass hysteria, this was the one true rule. Hysteria, madness, paranoia, hearing voices or seeing things. These abnormalities are the sparks flying in the air, and Arcanists are like dry cotton. The encounter of the two will cause a fire. Paulina complained quietly. She accused the danger of fire, the risk of heat. One can hardly hold no grudges against the flame when it is hidden next to you patiently, waiting. She started to mutter something of a more extreme nature. She was carried away, forgot that each individual has their own right even in a collective body. She forgot what public opinion can do to subtly influence a community. Her eyes were fixed on the scarlet flame. Racist thoughts crept silently into her blonde-haired, beautiful head like a cunning centipede. Fortunately, this is not yet the end of the story. Paulina still had her chances to change. Change. Yes. An alteration. Everybody has to change. You can improve your living standards, pay for prettier white clothes, drive around in a limo painted in bright pink. Anything to prove that you're as much of a man as those tough warriors in ancient Europe. Or you can try the bitter side of life. A life so bad that every weekend you have nowhere to go but lie on a couch hollowed out by your dog and pick your nose. You pick it hard just to locate and take out the hardest, largest booger that irritates your nasal membranes to stop the endless sneezing. The change of Paulina started from a question. A senior staff of the Foundation walked to her, flipping through the pages of the same folder, and asked, "But Paulina, how are you going to deal with the fire?" On the next page, the survivors started a new life under the supportive measures, and the crazy children have left their poor family, leaving the violence and harassment behind, and moved into a sanatorium with white walls. The record of the follow-up visits showed that they have stayed mentally stable since. They learned to calm themselves and overcame drug addiction and alcohol abuse. Some of them were even married. Between the last 2 pages, there lies a thank you letter. The name signed at the end of the letter went on for 2 lines, and the last name ends with a cheerful strike going up, like a smiley face. The fire is always there, Paulina. We need to find a way to live with it, not to extinguish it. Keep them somewhere safe, like a high shelf, and away from the fuel. Watch over the temperature. Maybe teach them to burn in a manner that no one, including themselves, will be hurt. Division and confrontation have never taken this world to a better place, have they? They went on talking for a bit more, about the responsibilities of this job, about personal liabilities, about hatred, about the minorities, about the practices that ought to be taken to realize ideas. Young Paulina had changed. Drops of tears seep out from the bottom of that pair of beautiful green eyes. I shed tears with her, of course. Sadly, I was busy sucking the flavoring powder on chips off my fingers and missed the right moment to wipe those tears off my face. Nevertheless, this is my favorite episode. We should watch it again. Look at where you are. Paulina also once stood here.
As witness?
Yes. Your report means a lot to him.
I can provide the report, but I have no experience in court hearings. If I say something wrong, will it affect the special prosecutor's decision?
Soneto, testifying is not taking exams. The court doesn't need a skillful witness. Just honestly tell them what you saw. Focus on the point, and don't distort the facts. The Supreme Court, they value the sense of justice of the youth.
Sense of justice.
And that's a noble quality you have.
I will do my best, Madam Z.
Call the witness.
Greetings. May the peace be with us.
May the peace be with us. Sonetto, as informed by the subpoena, you have been called forth by the accuser, Bernard Wilson, to testify as the witness in court. Could you specify the relationship between you and the accuser?
We did not know each other. I heard of him at work, but we rarely worked together.
Then why did he call you?
I was one of the parties involved in the 1929 storm incident. I submitted a detailed report of that. He searched the database and found the report, so he made a request for access to my supervisor, Madam Z. Then, Madam Z asked if I would be willing to provide the report and attend court as witness.
Could you tell me the reason why you agreed to testify?
My immediate supervisor is having a long-term treatment, and there are more time slots available on my schedule. I am happy to be able to make a difference during the time and defend the established facts. More importantly, I personally believe that there is still much room for improvement for the Foundation's office in Chicago in the United States.
What is this, Miss Sonetto?
This is a record of all my travels from the time I received the promotion order in the research center to go to the office in Chicago in the United States, to the time I went back to the headquarters of the Foundation when the storm came. This is the field report and diary I wrote about the storm in 1929.
What point do you make?
I would like to prove that the Foundation's office in Chicago in the United States violated the Declaration, Fight for the Peace and Order of Mankind, and the rights of some humans and arcanists.
You're tarnishing our reputation! I request a debate duel. I won't allow her to distort the truth like this.
Mr. Seth, I haven't checked these files yet. Silence, please.
Your Honor, you can examine the files one by one while we're having the debate duel. I can't bear to see the long history of our office slandered in this way by a newcomer. I demand a duel with her.
Sonetto is an investigator with rich combat experience. There is no good dueling with her. Do you accept the debate duel?
I have no objection, madam.
Please to the stage, duelists. The debate during your duel will be faithfully recorded. 3 defeats in the debate of one side will end the duel. You have the floor now.
Wait! I have to hide the records first! I can't wait anymore!
I have decades of historical materials of the office and know it better than anyone else. While you were in office for just 3 days? What makes you think your testimony is more valuable than my materials?
Whether the history is long or short, it does not affect the validity of the facts. Article 78 of the International Law of Procedure states, any individual who has knowledge of the case and has an independent will is obliged to testify as witness. Hereon, I shall prove the value of my testimony.
They're just little start-me-up. Lights! Rock, rock, rock! Change the world! Are you start-me-up? Are you ready to shake? Woohoo! Release! Left hand up. Now right hand up. Peace and love. Peace and everybody, start me up. Woohoo! Release! Left hand up. Now right hand up. Are you ready to be blinded? They're just little games. Are you ready to shake? Woohoo! Release! Rock, rock, rock! Change the world! Start me up! Everybody, let me see your hand. Left hand up. Now right hand up. Lights! They're just little Are you ready to be blinded? Woohoo! Release! Are you ready to shake? Woohoo! Release! Everybody, let me see your hand up! Left hand up. Now right hand up.
February 14th, 1929, after the storm. Half of the staff in the office were absent from work. I learned that this was permitted by the director. They were required to sell alcohol in speakeasies at night to make a profit for the office. The malpractice at daytime was therefore tacitly approved. This can be found in photo appendix number 3-12-8.
Slander! It's individual behavior of the employees who do not comply with the rules.
Are you ready to be blinded? Start me up. Lights!
May the peace be with. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Memorize the script before you open your mouth, Miss Sonetto.
I believe in you. My sword sharp. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito. Depict my sword sharp. Each moment, now night. Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito. You found it. I believe in you. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Sempre caro mi fu quest'erbo cole. That morning, an hour and a half before my encounter with Timekeeper, a procession appeared in the square in front of the office. They were mostly humans, with a few arcanists. They were protesting against the high registration fee charged by the office for registering their identity information. In addition, there was a racial brawl in the square, but the office did not send anyone to pacify the crowd or maintain the order.
Do you have any evidence?
I wrote them in my diary. Does that count as evidence?
Yes. Please tell me which page it is on.
My sword sharp. I believe in you.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo gole. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo gole.
Depict the world I have never seen before. I believe in you. Each moment, now night. I know the moon, and this is an alien city. My sword sharp. I believe in you.
Regna sereno intenso ad infinito.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Let the helium fill your pulmonary.
Take a deep breath, and then focus.
What are you saying? I can't hear you.
Party planner. Break it, break it. I said hello. Hello, Pinata. Where's the party planner? The story begins with a bad adult who did this first. Is that
These are all insignificant glitches. To be honest, you can find similar problems in any large institution in the world. As long as we manage the office in a different way or change the staff, it would be improved. But you claimed that we violated the Declaration of Peace. This is pure slander, gross defamation.
I am not slandering the office. Schneider. You refuse to offer a human, no, an entire family, the shelter of the Foundation. I will pray for you. Sorry. Schneider, a friend we met in Chicago. She once chose to join the Foundation under the pressure of both the Storm and Manus Vindictae. But instead of offering any solution or help, you just gave her a rejection letter. I found this letter in her suit pocket. It had a small line written on it. Poppers, fuck off.
I had completely no idea what this was about. Not to mention the fact that no one at the office had ever heard of the Storm. What help could they offer?
In this particular case, you should have reported to the headquarters or to the investigators out there, instead of doing nothing but leaving an insult. I do not understand why there was such wording on it. Was it because she did not pay enough shelter fee to qualify for sheltering? Or was it because the wand she used was transformed by Arcanum, which made you think she was an Arcanist? Does not the Declaration of Peace say, everyone, strong or weak, rich or poor, of any race deserves a helping hand so that the existing peace and order shall be maintained? They were humans. If only they had made it to the headquarters sooner. Maybe they...
In the particular circumstance at present, it's impossible for the headquarters to take in humans from all over the world. But you bring out a possibility better than anything that happened. Thank you very much for your testimony, Ms. Zanetto. And also for the debate, Mr. Seth.
seemed to be too emotional just now.
Miss Sonato. You brought us a great debate. Have you heard of the Supreme Court? You should come when you're free.
I was told you have something important to share.
Yes, the filibuster is about to end. Z told me they are going to end the speech and apply for the official vote at noon. If you're going to continue with the debate, don't forget to send your men.
Do you see Bernard over there?
Yes. Quite a lot of his men attended today. They have remained uncommitted to Storm Reformation so far. I thought they wouldn't bother to attend. The opposition side doesn't need a dozen more votes to win, after all.
But the advocates of the draft do. There will be a new draft given to you in 2 hours. I brought together a revision group last night with some hired experts. We have adjusted some of the articles in the previous draft. I will need you to present it to everyone when the time comes.
What for? Is that draft going to be adopted? Draft is going to be adopted, isn't it?
There are things that even I cannot maneuver. All I can do is bring benefits to as many people as possible. I have specifically made some amendments to the clearance to educate and discipline unregistered arcanists in Section 3 on page 21, as well as the duties and obligations of the Timekeeper's Special Team in Section 1 on page 40. Every arcanist assigned to the Timekeeper's department will be put through the Foundation's risk assessment and graded accordingly. Ordinary arcanists only need to receive primary artificial somnambulism training. The more extraordinary ones will be sent to the School of Discipline for re-education.
Delegate Mark also submitted another edition, which was quite similar to this one.
Is that so? Well, very well. I'm pleased we have reached a consensus even before we meet. Here are more things we have revised. Given their resistance to the storm, the Timekeeper's special team will take up more work related to Manus Vindictae. The Foundation will utilize their abilities. We have also fine-tuned the details. They will be given more executive power while the Foundation retains control over all things. Remember, we have to make everyone aware of these changes before the voting starts. We have to make sure this version of the proposal is the one that gets the final approval in the end.
Understood. Can't believe this is happening. Huh. The first revolution targeting arcanists in the past decades. Don't forget my stamps for this quarter, Constantine.
Am I so tired that my eyes are failing me? No, it's not the time to relax. Just 2 more hours. Hang in there. It will end soon.
Ah, roast leg of lamb, Wellington steak, Turkish kebab. Oh, I want meat!
Are you hungry? Worry not, worry not. The leaves of the potatoes we planted have turned yellow. Miss Druvis said this is the harvest time. Let's dig them out and make shepherd's pie.
Potato? Vegetable? No, I don't want them anymore. I've been eating healthy salads for a month. I want meat. I want rich, juicy, meaty, sinewy, savory, sizzling meat! Wait. It smells so good. That's meat! Where's that smell coming from?
I do smell something good as well.
I'll take a look.
Wait, Regulus! The critter's lair is over there!
Critters? No worries. Critter is a type of meat. Roast it over fire and a square meal is here. Smells so good. It's over here.
Oh no, what can I do? Father said some critters could cause hallucination and diarrhea if eaten.
What's going on, Miss Sotheby? Why are you here walking around alone? Where is Captain?
Oh, good to see you here. Regulus said she smelled meat and went straight to the forest to catch critters.
Waffle. It has been too long since we last had Dr. Pepper. Does Captain finally start to have a senior moment?
Let's hurry over and take a look. The smell of food is unusual. It's verdant over there. There may well be other dangers lurking somewhere.
This is weird. Where on earth does the smell come from? Blimey! It's a carbuncle! Regulus, it's not edible!
That's the lair of carbuncles. They've been stirred up.
Whoa! A bumper harvest of critters! Come and help!
Hold on, Captain. We're coming.
I can't wait anymore!
I saw
Then start me up!
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Rock, rock, rock! Change the world! Lights! It's alright. Peace and love! Peace and love!
How I wanna tear the clouds apart.
Even close to the soldiers. Хорошо. Zima is bullying. It's just grease.
It's alright.
Not even close to the soldiers. Хорошо.
A sword sharp.
It's just grease.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Zima is bullying. Calm down.
I believe in you.
Не было бы счастья. Счастье помогло. Хорошо. I'll go back. then.
You can't see me. You can't see me.
My sword sharp.
As you wish.
Affirmative.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'erbo cole.
I believe in you.
Fair touch. As you wish.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'erbo cole.
Your beard, out of way.
Oh, I can't agree more. Affirmative.
My sword sharp.
White? Or say, fine.
Bad guys are all gone. No worries.
See me. You can't see me.
believe in you.
Oh, I can't agree more.
Premio sereno intenso ad infinito.
A ravishing rainbow. Affirmative.
A sword shot.
A ravishing rainbow.
Premio sereno intenso ad infinito.
I believe in you.
Oh, I can't agree more.
Premio sereno intenso ad infinito.
A ravishing rainbow.
I will pray for you.
You can't see me. You can't see me. Oh, I can't agree more.
A sword shot.
White? Or say,
Premio
all
sereno
colours.
intenso ad infinito.
Affirmative.
I believe in you.
A ravishing rainbow.
A sword shot.
Oh, I can't agree more.
Premio sereno intenso ad infinito.
White? Or say, all colours. Which matters more? Knowledge or...
May the peace be with us.
I believe in you.
Oh, I can't agree more.
Sempre caro mi tu quest'erbo cole.
White? Or say, all colours. Be careful, young man.
May the peace be with us. A sword shot.
As you wish.
Affirmative.
Sempre caro mi tu quest'erbo cole.
Your beard? Out
A ravishing rainbow. You can't see me. You can't see me.
Even close to the soldiers. painful distance.
You don't drink this every day.
Thorough bush.
Just as easy as dealing with woodfall.
Flowers are always fresh.
Zima is ebullient.
Hilarious.
Oh well.
Violence is not good.
Made into your mind?
Flowers are always fresh.
It's just great.
The trance of the wise resource for sure.
Not even close to the soldiers.
I believe in you. Regia sereno intenso ad infinito. My sword sharp.
Хорошо.
Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole.
Zima is ebullient. Хорошо. I'll go.
Are you here to confirm this apple's expiration date? Don't worry.
Hilo.
My sword sharp.
Start me up. They're just little games.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Left hand up. Now right hand up. Lights. How welcoming. Start me up.
I believe in you. My sword sharp.
Rock, rock, rock. Change the world.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Regia sereno intenso ad infinito. I believe in you.
So that's your idea.
Regia sereno intenso ad infinito.
I said hello. Hip, hip, hooray!
Marvelous. If possible.
Greetings. Today your shirt matches the color of your eyes very well.
Come in. It's fine. Just be careful.
I'm going out. Wanna come with me? Don't you think it's too quiet? At night or evening this time?